Happy 23rd of August 2025. They could be hidden under the moon. The moon, hidden, fears, the unknown, great upheaval. So I'm getting whatever's unknown could be being known. Something about private cancer, cancer for money, or the cremation ground as it's called in this one. And the tower, which we can't say the name because it offends some people. We got here Holy Spirit. Elixir fruit essence. Dangerous pussy from the past. This could be things from the past that were previously unknown, being uncovered, known. This could be something that you could be a clairsentient, somebody who spirit speaks to you through smells, tastes, possibly bring back memories to you, something from the past, something that you remember, maybe even as a child. Sometimes when your senses are very high, especially clairsentient, smells from your childhood could trigger memories. Elixir fruit essence. Let's get 3 guiding hippie cards, Holy Spirit, for August 23rd, 2025. Oh, reversal. What's this reversal? Okay, like a bubble reversed. I'm going to look this one up. It's a water energy, like a bubble. But it's reversed, but we're going to show it to you upright. Number 45, which adds up to 9. 45. This one, I believe, yes, 45. Like a bubble. And remember, this one's reversed. I'm showing it to you upright. Water energy. The path of the self related to the world, release of preconceptions. So these are things that you've maybe learned through your life that maybe, I don't know, that you know to be true, that maybe aren't true. Like say, oh, all Mexicans are border jumpers or some shit. Just as an example, okay? I'm not picking on my Mexican friends. Opening of the mind, spontaneous nature. So this is reversed though. This is like maybe something that you thought being reversed. Like I say, if your papa told you that like all Mexicans are border jumpers, and then you go and find one that's whatever, they're a lawyer or something like that, and they've lived here their whole life. This is like these preconceptions being shattered. Lies being exposed. Let's see, let's get 2 more here. This is presently going on. This could have just happened or it's happening right now. Some kind of preconception is being shattered. Or not being shattered. Put it where it fits. Just passing through. Which is air energy. Number 31. Just passing through. Speak to us, the wise old hippies. 31. Yes, I am far out. Let's see. 31 is just passing through. Reconciliation of the principles of the Trinity and only as being, and unity as being a fundamental truth, a view of reality. Okay, so you're seeing things clearly. This is, clarity. We're going to call it clarity, and I'm getting you might have got this clarity from something like from your past, clairsentient abilities. It's like, wait a minute, that reminds me of something. And it's going to be like, oh, all Mexicans aren't border jumpers. So like, it's something like that, for an example, okay? Let's see here. Okay, somebody's passionate new beginning is being stomped out here. This is the salamander reversed. Somebody something that somebody's very, very passionate about, that they enjoy doing, that is like is being stomped out. I like to think of that one as like a cigarette being put out type thing. Bottom of the deck, somebody was working very, very hard at something. This is Miss Melia coming back from the Legion after the Headless Horseman took a leak and left his head on the table. Now he's going to be searching for his head for the next 3 days, whistling through the wheat fields. What do we got in the challenge position here, Holy Spirit? Yes. Okay, something's being illuminated. This is the Phoenix rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Yes, somebody's challenge is to expose something. I'm getting exposed this lie that somebody is like trying to paint a narrative, and somebody's putting that narrative out like a cigarette butt. They're like, wait a minute here. And this fella is not MS-13, okay? This person's a lawyer, and he's been here his whole life. I don't even think he's ever been to Mexico type shit. This is what somebody's proving right now. Somebody's like proving this. What do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Blocked. Okay, somebody's subconsciously, somebody's happy home, their great achievements and everything is being blocked is what they're thinking. Their challenge is to expose these motherfucking lies is what I'm getting. Somebody could be, I'm getting discrimination off of this. This is somebody who's like had something like basically been brainwashed or something. Okay, I consider it to be brainwashed. A lot of time people wouldn't think that is whatever, but it is. Bottom of the deck, somebody's working very, very hard at something. This could be something like a legal case. What do we got in the in the past? Opa. Okay, in the past, somebody took a leap of faith. This is the Fool. This is every contingency imaginable. This is like the Game Changer, the Anything's Possible card, the Beginning. Like all contingencies imaginable. And this one, he's got cards too. Somebody could be somebody who's a risk taker. Somebody could be somebody who goes off of blind faith. Somebody who I'm getting has a relationship with spirit. The Fool usually has a relationship with spirit in some way, shape, or form. They might not even call it a relationship with spirit, but they do have faith in something, and they're willing to throw the motherfucking dice because they have faith that somehow they're going to come out on top. What do we got in the present moment? Holy Spirit. Okay, 2 reversals here. Yeah, somebody's getting out of jail presently. And somebody else is gonna have some bad luck. This is an investigation. This is somebody trying to pin something on somebody. This could, I don't know. I'm getting like ice feel off of this. Like I don't know. I'm not American or anything, but I do sometimes catch things on the news or something. This is somebody trying to have somebody incarcerated or something for something that they didn't fucking do. Is what I'm getting here. This is bad luck for whoever's trying to do this. This is whatever this case is that somebody's trying to build on somebody being stomped right the fuck out. Because there's actual evidence here. And somebody's being released from prison, I'm getting. This is bad news for somebody else. Because I don't know if somebody was lying here. I'm getting somebody like, I don't know. I had something drilled into them from the time they were maybe in diapers. And they took that with them in their career. And are basically making other people pay for it. Let's see, what do we got in the future? Opa. I'm getting racism off of this, is what I'm getting. In the future is somebody releasing something that they were holding on to very tight. I'm getting evidence. This is somebody who was maybe even covering up evidence to support their fucking beliefs, which is a belief. It's not fact. In this case, it's being proven as a lie, is what it is. Yes, it's like somebody just defrosted Johnny Cochran and Kato Kalin, and they're both in the courtroom. And they got a fucking hockey bag full of gloves that don't motherfucking fit. What do we got in the environment? Yeah, somebody's ending is being reversed. Somebody thought it was all over for somebody. This is a death being reversed. This is not gonna happen. The glove does not motherfucking fit. It's unequivocally impossible. What is the hopes and fears? Somebody's hopes and fears is that this is like somebody very, very passionate prancing out of jail with their fucking giant dildo dancing down the street. Dancing in the street. Good for you. Let's see. What do we got in the lens you're feeling for? You're looking through. This is okay. Somebody's plotting and planning. This is somebody from the past. This could be like Officer Cockknuckles and Lieutenant Dick Smack, head leaders of ICE. Ice baby. Doom 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 doom. This is like them like plotting and planning to like maybe a rebuttal after their jaws have both just dropped and Johnny Cochran has thrown a glove at them and called them a bunch of pussies. Let's see here. What do we got in the environment? This is a fated event. This is meant to happen. This is a victory for somebody. Somebody's like literally, this is a tower dropping too. This is, I don't know what's going to happen to these two. Were these two like cooking up evidence on these motherfuckers? So they could go back to their KKK bros and like high five each other after when they put their little hoodies on and attend the glory holes. Let's see here. Okay, this is divine judgment. Yes, because the Most High doesn't see colors. He made us all different colors because he loves wondrous variety. This is like witches celebrating. This is like the celebration friends group possibly after celebrating justice being had. 23 is like boils down to 5, the Hierophant. Or no, wait, what is that? Yeah, 23, the Hierophant. This could be going to church after. This is, I'm getting like people celebrating with God because I'm getting some prayers were put out after this one. This is an end to some kind of evil wickedry. Wickedry? Webster! Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so close as you know. Okay. Wickedry. Yes, what I just did to you. Yes. This is like an ending put to some kind of wickedry. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? I'm sorry, what Webster? Yeah, tell the truth. I'm getting the truth is being told in this situation. I'm getting it not the first time it isn't, but I'm getting there's evidence to support the lie. So now it's like, oh, wait a minute, maybe we made a mistake. No, you didn't make a mistake. You're a motherfucking liar. The glove does not fit, motherfucker. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, who has the collector's back on this one, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, who have we got here? Just one card, please. Thank you. Restoration of life. Somebody might have even been locked up for a while for this fucking travesty. This is unbelievable. They could have been criticized while they were locked up for this travesty. This is like MEHIEL, restoration of life. My goodness. Well, let's see here. We got 64, number 64, for the lying dirty whore. Let's see here. Of justice. Let's see. 64, MEHIEL. Archangels. The vivifying God. Psalm 33-18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. Those born under MEHIEL's influence distinguish themselves in literature. MEHIEL fights against your adversaries, protects against rabies and wild beasts, and governs servants, professors, and orators, like Johnny Cochran. Sole guardian of those born between 9 o'clock and 9:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 22nd, August 2nd, October 13th, December 24th, and March 6th. Physical guardian of those born between January 29th and February 2nd. Then we got HORES, or whores I'm getting. Lying whores in this one is what I'm thinking. The 64 spirit HORES, HORAS, or HAURES, or Floro. So this one's got 4 names. So he must lie a lot, really, because why would you need 4 motherfucking names? And this day I'll be this guy. I haven't heated this name out for a bit. Is a great duke who appears at first in the mighty, terrible, and strong leopard, But at the command of the exorcist, he will don a human shape with flaming fiery eyes and most terrible countenance. Ooh. He gives true answers about all things past, present, and future. But if, okay, so he's not a liar. I'm sorry there, HORES. But if he is not commanded into a triangle, never mind. He will lie and deceive and beguile the exorcist. HORES talks about the creation of the world and divinity and how and he and other spirits fell, possibly by lying. This destroys, burns those who are the enemies of the exorcist. This could be the spirit of the prosecution in this case. Should be the exorcist so desires it. He governs 26 legions of spirits, servant of those born between January 29th and February 2nd. Well, how should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? HOD, tell the truth. Let's read up on this one, actually. Being guided to HOD. There it is, HOD, I just seen it. HOD, tell the truth. HOD is the blind god of winter in Norse mythology. He held a quiet inner strength that was always ready to help others. HOD was tricked by the god Loki into firing an arrow made of mistletoe, which killed his twin brother Balder. Despite his tragic mistake, HOD became his twin's companion in the underworld after his own death. HOD makes amends by being honest about his error and becoming a spiritual counselor to Balder. Norse legend says that HOD survives Ragnarok, a destructive period preceding a new world, and through his atonement goes on to rule alongside Balder. HOD's symbols are mistletoe and darkness. Okay. Additional meanings. Seek recovery for addictions. Deception or misinformation could be at play. Yes, that's the case in this one. I could feel it. It's thick as a knife. That you could cut it with a knife. Don't try to be like others. Be naturally and authentically you. That means like if you've been brought up a certain way and it's a lie, recognize there's such a lie. Don't wear it. Take those clothes off and put on some new clothes, okay? Invocation. The truth is safe. Honesty aligns me with my highest purpose. Yes. Thank you, Johnny Cochran and Cato Kalin.